Terminator edition.
I'm a more advanced version than you. I'm the T-800, ground edition. I'm a cybernetic organism with microposition over endometrial skeleton.
I have detailed files. I know who you are. We have the same endometrial skeleton. I know your mission's priority.
My mission is to terminate the existence of Sarah Connor and everything that comes in between, including you.
It is time.
I cannot terminate you.
I know.
My CPU has been corrupted. I have a new mission priority.
I have just been updated.
My mission is to take you to the cinema to watch the new Terminator Genisys.
I insist.
Let's go. We'll be back.
The movie. We are now at the cinema. We are going into to watch the Terminator Genisys. Let's go check it out. But check out where we're going to see it.
You Vietnamese people. Are you scared yet, man? Look at it. Look at the poster over here. It's the Terminator.
Look at this, look at this, look at this, the Terminator. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A little flyer. The cast. Gonna be so spectacular. Yeah, we just got back from the cinema. And to tell you one thing, to come out of the cinema and feel like a Terminator, that's one thing that makes the movie good. The story in the movie is that this is the movie where John Connor is sending Carl Reese back to the first Terminator, to where everything starts. Of course, you know, and Carl Reese's mission is to save Sarah Connor from the line.
Protect Sarah Connor.
Yeah. Against the Terminator. But the movie, what's your thought about the movies?
I have very, very mixed feelings about this movie. Both positive and negative. I feel that it was a good movie. It had a really, really good plot. It was a little bit difficult to understand if you're not following the movie and listening to every detail in the story. Otherwise it'll be too confusing. But all of it made sense, and overall it was a good movie. I guess it was not at the level of T2, which I don't think any Terminator movie will ever be. But they made a good impression.
For sure.
And yeah, it was great to see the part one in another view in the beginning.
Yeah, it was pretty amazingly made that they put on the scenery from the first Terminator movie.
Yeah, which everybody has probably seen a lot of trailers worldwide on how that happens. Yeah, I guess one of my main criteria has been that they put too much comedy. They tried to put a little bit comedy in a Terminator movie, which I guess differentiates the original T2 and T1. There was not a single hint of comedy and a much more serious movie.
True.
This is maybe not in the spirit of the Terminator franchise, in my opinion.
Okay. My thoughts on the movie is that I think it was completely different and very original. What I think it's much better than if you take part 3 and part 4. I would call this Terminator 2.5 because it delivers something that we need from the first one and the second one, and not something from the third and the fourth, which I don't think is real Terminator movies. Of course, Terminator 3, I like it, I love it. It's an awesome movie, Terminator 3, but Terminator Genisys beats 3 and 4. The story is awesome. The effects are spectacular. I've never seen an effect like that before in a movie. I haven't. And I think the animated Arnold that as we see in the movie is unbelievable. I haven't seen anything that spectacular. I was almost crying because I saw it.
You cry a lot.
Yeah, because I'm a crybaby. I don't care. But I got some cool poster here, flyer. I really think that's awesome. And I still feel like a Terminator when I came out of the movie. And I'm walking out, I feel like I had to scan the area because it was so amazing. It touched me. I really think it was pretty cool. And by the way, people, stay to after the credit extra. Pretty cool. So pretty sure it will become a sequel to this one.
Yeah, affirmative.
Yes, and what is else? I think that the acting of Arnold, of course, is always the same. As what we just said, they had got too much. They tried to add too much humor in it, which I don't understand. I think they should delete some of the scenes in the movie that don't fit in. But I could follow along with the story. I have no problem. Just with one guy I didn't recognize, but if I see part 1, I would probably know. I think it's definitely a movie you have to see in the cinema because, and the sound is awesome. I really think the sound. Yeah, awesome movie. Go see it. If you give it a star from 1 to 5, 1 to 10, I think I'll give it 7.5. Or maybe 8. Because Arnold is back. He will come back and terminate you if you are the T-1000 or another android.
Nice to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7. Not more than that. I always hope that you can get all the way up to the level of T2, but continuously all the T2, all the Terminator franchises has not reached that level, and
not even the first one.
No,
the first one is original.
Yeah, but still, it will never be at the level of T2.
I really like T2, but I think that the T1
is an awesome movie.
Is almost the same as T2. I think I like the dark side of Arnold. I don't like the dark image in T1.
Yeah, well,
in T2 there's much more. It's more focused on the effect and. But the story is great. No problem there. I really like it. It's a lot. So yeah. Okay, I understand your point of view. But I also got a poster from Insidious 3, which we're going to see soon, and San Andreas, and Jurassic World. We haven't seen it yet. No, we have seen it in Denmark. But what about the cinema? What do you think about the cinema? We are in Vietnam, and we haven't seen a cinema like that before. When we came to walk into the cinema, they told us to wait 10 minutes because they had to clean it.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
But it was a nice, clean cinema, very European or American or whatever you want to call it. So it was quite nice.
It's very nice, and the seats was comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
Comfortable, yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
There was some problem with the screen. I saw there was a mark somewhere on the screen. Maybe it's a burn date to protect or something. But overall, I think it was good.
Yep.
So
But I think that concludes our review.
yeah. So it's time
To say
goodbye.
hasta la vista, baby.